Welcome to LT Outdoors, the channel with everything the outdoor world has to offer.
Cool. Yeah.
Who's staring at me?
It's looking right at her.
My very first Laker. I love them because they look like the best eating fish out there. Yeah.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss any of these great adventures. It's going to be an epic fall. Special shout out to all my patrons out there. If you want to become a patron, you can go to patreon.com and look up LT Outdoors. Also, thank you to anybody who donates to this channel.
Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of LT Outdoors. In this episode, I'm out doing a little bass fishing, kind of early fall, late summer. I'm trying something new too. I decided to throw on the Warthog today and fish it kind of topwater almost, semi-topwater. I'll tell you what, it was doing a good job. It swims through lily pads real well and the bass smash it. So if you haven't already tried to do that, pick up some of these Warthogs from Freedom Baitz, give them a shot. I think you'll like it. So if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think. Oh, that was up in the shallows. There might be the key. That's not a bad fish. Not a giant, but not bad. Tried something different here, guys. I want to show you. I actually wanted to see how this thing would swim. I took the Freedom Baitz Warthog and I rigged it onto one of my small hooks here. I don't even know what size that is, to be honest. It's the only one I got with me, but I wanted to see with no weight, no jig head, nothing, just on a swivel. This thing almost swims like a topwater bait. I kid you not. This thing, it works right on the surface. I'm gonna see how this works again though. I'm gonna chuck this thing up in the weeds. That's what I just did. I threw it right in the middle of these lily pads. I think I can swim this like a topwater. See what happens. Way up there. Oh, that fish came fast. Oh, get out of there, baby. Get out of them pads. It's a foot of water, folks. Pulling them out of a foot of water with the Freedom Baitz Warthog, topwater style. Oh, that's awesome. Now the bass this time of year, it took me a little bit of playing around because you always got to figure out what they're doing. Nobody knows exactly what the bass are doing. You always got to figure them out. But today, it's getting to be that time of year where the water temp, it is cooling down. It's cooling down fairly quick. It's been cold enough at night where my furnace has been kicking on. So, it's been cold. But what that does is the water cools down pretty quick. So the fish, they want to move up into the shallows during the day now, just like they did in the spring, because that shallow water is always warmer than it is out there. So they're going to be up in these shallow waters. I did notice a lot of them were hanging in the shallows earlier, but I still assumed that a lot of them would be off the drop. But it seems like there's still a lot of fish in the shallows. I know there's a lot on the drop too, but they're just now starting to move in. So I'm just going to focus on the shallows and keep doing this. I had to let that one take it. I seen him sneaking up on it. I seen the wake at least. I think I've just got I think this is like a number, I don't know, number 4 octopus hook. Maybe bigger than that. But yeah, that's all I'm using, guys. Honestly, if I had them with me, I'd probably use like a 1/0 hook. I think a 1/0 Gamakatsu long shank would be perfect for these. But what I'm using now is working, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Here comes a wake, here comes a wake. Got it. Get out of them pads, baby. That's why you see bass fishermen reel so fast. You don't have to do it all the time, but when you're fishing pads and thick structure, you really do, because otherwise they're gonna get tangled around it and you're just gonna lose the fish every time.
Want to know where you can go to find my favorite plastics? It's easy, guys. Go to www.freedombaits.com. That's Baitz with a Z, and you can get my all-time favorite plastics. Ever since I started using Freedom Baits, I have caught more and bigger fish, and I know you can too. Also, check out my Pro Pack that is listed on the site. That way you can get all my favorite plastics in one place for $24.99.
Oh. That's a jumper. He almost threw the bait. That was a little bigger. Oh, God.
I wasn't ready.
Little guy. They're all fun, though. Oh, that one hit hard. Almost instant, too. You gonna jump the whole way? He's gonna slide in the whole way for me. Got him. I love when you can see him coming. Ain't a bad one. Nothing big. I think all the hogs are still out in the deeper water. I don't think they've quite yet come in. These are fun.
Are you looking for the perfect tackle box for your jigs? And I'm not talking regular jigs, but also your jigging Rapalas or jigging Rapala style lures. I've got just the right cure for you guys. Now, StoneTackle.com has awesome looking, I mean, these are just snazzy and they're great. These are nice looking boxes, guys. Stone Tackle, that's www.stonetackle.com. Look at that. She also has jigging wrap style box to hold your special jig wraps, as well as this monster right here, which could hold an awful lot of jigs. Make sure you go to www.stonetackle.com. Check out her awesome boxes and use discount code LTOutdoors to get you 15% off. Want to know where to go to get my all-time favorite jigs? And I'm talking open water and ice fishing. It's easy, guys. Go to www.widowmakerlures.com. They got a good mixture of tungsten and leadhead jigs and a great selection. They also have wicked t-shirts like this one that I'm wearing here, which I gotta say is super comfy and probably my all-time favorite. Also, if you want to get a discount, you get 10% off by using discount code capital L, capital T, capital O, LT Outdoors. Remember, that's capital L, capital T, capital O, LT Outdoors gets you 10% off. Want to know where you can go to get great LT Outdoors products like the ones used in today's show, like the Panty Pounder or the Pig Pounder? It's easy, guys. Go to ltoutdoorslureco.com. Check out what I got in stock. I got a lot of great products.
Oh, yes. They make terrific pair. They went together like lamb and tuna fish.